we running.
Okay, no sweat. Yeah, so you got people that are weak. You understand me? Like the weakness start to come out when you start to endure a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Like so that's why in the ISUPK we trying to train ourselves to be strong in this oppression, be strong in this affliction. You know what I'm saying that we deal with. That's why we have our Day of Atonements and things of that nature. You know what I'm saying to help ourselves get um, to prepare ourselves for situations where we might be in these type of situations and we not complaining. We already got the right spirit. You feel me? That's why the white man is the devil because he not allowing us to do what the Lord is telling us to do with these high holy days to prepare us for days when we may need to be in this type of spirit. You feel me? Because I can imagine I can imagine right now. You know what I'm saying? If if the Lord told Commander Gene Hanna, hey, bring all of Israel such and such, you know what I'm saying? And all of Israel listened to him. You know what I'm saying? By the time we got to such and such, they gonna be complaining because they ain't got a cheeseburger in 3 days. You know what I'm saying? Like they ain't, but the whole problem is they haven't been practicing the Day of Atonement to get themselves prepare themselves for days like this,
Right.
days to come. You understand what I'm saying? So,
And if I could,
uh-huh.
sir, this kind of lead into that conversation that sometimes you will have with Negroes where they'll be like, well, we ain't got the resources and we can't do for ourselves and we can't do for our own. That's them niggas that, I mean, Salakia, but that's the ones that don't want to leave the oppression. That's the ones that's cuffed up to the seat of the white man, and they don't care about struggling with their people.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, at least you don't have somebody's boot on your neck for 8 minutes.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? At least you don't have somebody storming in your house at 4 in the morning while you and your husband sleep. You know what I'm saying? Like
Right.
it's just it's just one of them type of instances where what I'm saying it just links the Bible to niggas today.
I mean, you bring up a good point. Them the same people that swear up and down that voting is going to save us from some sort of oppression that we're in right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, if I vote, then maybe what I'm saying. I'm voting because I get into the argument. I got into the argument a couple of times. You know what I'm saying? You, people swear up and down voting is well. It's not about the presidential election. It's about the the local vote local. You know what I'm saying? Because you wanna make sure your kids got hash browns in the morning. You know what I'm saying? At school, like nigga, like you are still putting your hope into a system that is still not built to help us. You feel me? So you really you're just putting you're aligning yourself with them, hoping and praying because this is your prayer when you put that ballot. That is your election. That you are putting your confidence and your faith in that system to do what you think that system should do. That's the right thing. But the system hasn't done the right thing since we've been here. You know what I'm saying? Like the hood been getting ran through since the hood been the hood. You know what I'm saying? They've been giving the land to the Ammonites and the Moabites and the Ishmaelites. They've been giving better loans to the other nations. They've been putting our people in. They've been bringing drugs into the neighborhoods. They've been doing all these things, and you've been voting, and you've been hoping that these people are going to do something different. And all you've been doing is giving them license to kill you even more, like with the 3 strikes rule. When you thought that voting for 3 strikes will help your community,
Good night.
when in turn 3 strikes really took, goddamn me, 1/3 of the black men out the black houses. You know what I'm saying? Like in black and Hispanic men. You feel me? Like y'all like people put their trust into the oppressor and complain when you got to go through a little bit of hardship, but you getting it on your own. You feel me? Like that. Like people who have run a business will really understand. You feel me? Like I mean, it's crazy to say it, but I mean, I guess this is the best way to put it in this capitalist society for people who may be watching that's not in the truth. If you run a business, then you should know that when you run a business, you got to make sacrifices in order for your business to be better. You know what I'm saying? You might go through a whole lot of days where you know what I'm saying, eating ramen noodles. You know what I'm saying? To make sure that your business is booming. But then when that business is booming, then you're in rulership. Let's just say that, so to speak. You know what I'm saying? That's the same thing that the Israelites going into the wilderness was supposed to have that mindset. They didn't have it. You know what I'm saying? That's the same mindset that we supposed to have right now when enduring the law, statutes, and commandments, despite the world telling us not to do it, despite the world putting pepperoni pizza commercials on the TV every 5 minutes. You know what I'm saying? Despite the world, as soon as you search pizza in your Google, pepperoni and pork and all these things pop up on your screen. You know what I'm saying? Without you even asking. You know what I'm saying? You supposed to be able to endure to the end. He that endureth to the end shall be he the same shall be saved.
Right.
Not the brother that made it to the starting point of the journey.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Just because you made it into the journey don't mean you're gonna be saved. You have to endure to the end.
That's right.
And in the ISUPK we teach you how to do that. You know what I'm saying?
That's
what I'm
right.
saying? Just put in your 90 days. You know what I'm saying? Endure with us, and we will teach you how to endure like us. You understand me? And then sooner or later it's just gonna become effortless. You know what I'm saying? Let's go to the next one.
Verse 4. Then said the Most High unto Moses, Behold, I will rain bread from heaven for you, and the people shall go out and gather a certain rate every day, that I may prove them whether they will walk in my law or no.
See, the Most High, you know what I'm saying? The Most High is merciful, man. He love us, man. That's the thing that people gotta really understand. You know what I'm saying? Like in this situation, the Most High could have been the power that He is. You know what I'm saying? And been like, God dang, I didn't save y'all, and y'all this how y'all do me. You know what I'm saying? Like, all right, fuck, I'm gonna start over. You know what I'm saying? The Lord could have done what the Lord wanted to do. But the Lord right here wants to show us mercy in the fact that He's saying that, you know what I'm saying? Oh, so y'all doubt me. Oh, okay, y'all murmuring. You know what I'm saying? Y'all talking down. You feel me? Wait, watch this. Watch this. In a little bit, I'm going to rain bread from the heaven. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be so much food, y'all gonna have to just go out in spurts and just pick as much food as you can have for then, and it's still gonna be food. You understand what I'm saying? Like y'all, like this is, and then we gonna see if you gonna follow me or not. You know what I'm saying? And then we gonna see if you about that action. You understand me? That's how the Most High is. The Most High is the black God. You understand me? And I mean, if you don't, if by understanding how He talked to Moses and how He talked to His other servants, if you don't understand that way, then I mean, no white man talks to white people this way. You know what I'm saying? This is not a white God. You feel me? This is not Caesar Borgia. This is not the white man touching Adam's hand on the what they call the Sistine Chapel, where he, you know what I'm saying? This is not that. You know what I'm saying? This is the nigga God with the afro and the golds in his mouth. You know what I'm saying? Like this is what that is. And just like any other black man, if you try to step to him, he gonna say, "Oh, I got something for you though." You know what I'm saying? You think I'm fake? Oh, I got some. All right, I got you. You know, you think you could have done better without me? Well, watch this here. Right. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, it's simple to me. You know what I'm saying? I pray you understand. You know what I'm saying? Keep going.
Verse 5. Then it shall come to pass that on the 6th day they shall prepare that which they bring in, and it shall be twice as much as they gather daily.
Look at this. You know what I'm saying? Not only is He gonna give you the nourishment that you need, but you're gonna go out and get food, and when you prepare it, it's gonna be twice as much as food that you even need. You feel me? Like He gonna give you food in abundance. You feel me? That's why we put our election into the Most High. That's why we vote for the Most High. That's why we vote for Christ. You feel me? Because in the ISUPK, we know that the Lord is going to give us an abundance. You know what I'm saying? When we want this, He's going to give us more than this. We want rulership. He's going to give us the world. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what we want. You feel me? We don't want equality.
Damn right.
Because you can't double equality. Like, how do you double equal? You know what I'm saying? No, we want to be super plus. You know what I'm saying? He's going to super duper that plus. You know what I'm saying? To where we got slaves in the kingdom. You know what I'm saying? Me to where all I gotta do is you see Siri. You know what I'm saying? All you gotta do is be like Siri, this and that. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna have a real slave named Siri, and she's gonna be bringing you ice cold glasses of lemonade. You know what I'm saying? When you think about your thirst, when your throat gets to scratch you just a little bit, you're gonna have an ice cold glass of lemonade. You know what I'm saying?
And Salaki, if I could, like what the Lord is establishing at this moment is the day of rest.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you know what I'm saying? He said 6 days, just gather your bread. You ain't gotta make it. You ain't gotta do much. This is what the Lord pretty much has offered us from the beginning.
Right.
Was to walk outside, pick up food, and go sit down. And on that 7th day, after you've been sitting down for 6 days and just gathering food, he said get you double for the 6th day, because the 7th day, I don't want you doing nothing.
Right.
He already said he established in the Sabbath before, the book of Leviticus. You know what I'm saying? Just to throw that out there for anybody that don't understand, the Lord been giving commandments and been giving laws the whole way. You know what I'm saying?
Right. I mean, it just goes to show you that the oppressor is the devil that the Bible speaks of. You understand me? Without us knowing that, then we would be as lost as the people that's out here with stickers on their nose saying that they voted.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? Looking like clowns. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, you right, sis. Hey. She brings a heavy point. What the sisters bringing out is real heavy. You know what I'm saying? They are clowns. That's exactly what they are. You understand me? Like, so, yes, I like it, man. Just keep it
Verse
going.
6, and Moses and Aaron said unto all the children of Israel, at even, then ye shall know that the Most High hath brought you out of the land of Egypt. Verse, go ahead, sir.
Yeah, all right, yeah. I'm gonna break this one down too. You know what I'm saying? So this is something that. All right, so a lot of people. I mean, we go through when reading Exodus, we've had to say this a lot of times. You know what I'm saying? Because people really don't understand that there's always been a leader in Israel. You know what I'm saying? One leader. You know what I'm saying? And when one leader is, the Lord talks to that leader, and the leader may talk to the people, or the leader may talk to his second in command, and he may talk to the people. Right. You understand me? It all depends on how the leader want to do it. You understand me? But there's always been one leader. You understand me? And so this is why we don't deal with any fake Israelite groups, because they think that they don't have to deal with any leader, man. It's a brother I know. You know what I'm saying? He drive buses. You feel me? And him and his brother was on the bus yesterday, and it was a so-called Israelite swear up and down that he doing the right thing because he went and got a sovereignty card. You understand me? Like what is that doing for the people, bro? That ain't doing nothing. See, if you really followed the leader, you know what I'm saying, and you followed the leader of Israel that the Lord put into the world today, then you would know that that's just vanity, bro.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, you doing that so for the other nations.
Right.
You feel me? And that's what most things are with these fake Israelite groups is vanity. Why? Because they're too prideful to get in line. You know what I'm saying? They're too prideful to follow orders. They're too prideful to come into the congregation of the Lord. Basically, that's what we are.
Right.
You understand me? And if you can't do that, then shit. So like, excuse my language. If you can't do that, then Lord be with you. You know what I'm saying? Because when the day comes, I mean, Lord be with you.
Right.
One thing I know is we in the Isupk we line ourselves up so that when the Moses of today, you know what I'm saying, or the Aaron of today tells us what to do, then we'll be prepared to do it. You know what I'm saying? I mean, we'll be ready to do it. We not only ready to do it, but no excuses. You understand me? And that's the spirit of the Lord. You feel me? So, Salaki, I kind of went on a tangent, but basically the Lord right here saying, and after all that's said and done, then you gonna know who I am. You understand what I'm saying? And that's again the black God that the Bible speaks of. You feel me?
Verse 7. And in the morning, then ye shall see the glory of the Most High, for that he heareth your murmurings against the Most High. And what are ye that ye murmur against us?
Yeah, so the Most High, well, okay, so this is basically what Moses telling them, like, you gonna see what the Most High done gave you, and then you gonna be like, well, dang, why I'm murmuring against them, meaning Moses and Aaron. Why am I speaking against Moses and Aaron? Why am I speaking against the Most High? You know what I'm saying? I mean, you gonna get to the point where you looking foolish. You feel what I'm saying? And that's one thing you don't want to have to be in that position where you look foolish. You feel me? Like, it's better to be obedient than anything. Obedience is better than sacrifice. You feel me? Like, just obey. Just do what you're supposed to do. And do it without a complaint. You know what I'm saying? It's no reason to complain. We all going through hell right now. You know what I'm saying? We all going through oppression. You know what I'm saying? They was all in the wilderness. You know what I'm saying? They like, the Lord, like, the crazy part about it is they saw the power of the Lord before they left.
Right.
And then they got to question the Lord when they got in the wilderness. Like, come on, man. Like, you already seen what the Lord is capable of, and you niggas. You know what I'm saying? That's like, but at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? I love my people, you know what I'm saying? But this is why we go over these scriptures every week on Sabbath. That's because right. We need to see what they did, and we need to not do what they did. You know what I'm saying? We need to do right by what they was doing. You feel me? Whatever they did that was off, we need to try to fix that in our own spirit.
Right.
You feel me? So that when we out here and we gotta, you know what I'm saying, when the brothers go out to Rio Grande and we gotta be at Sabbath service at 6 in the morning, you know what I'm saying, we don't have no frown on our face. You feel me? Because it got to be done. You feel me? This is the Lord. The Lord needed to be done. It's gonna get done, sir. Con on con, sir. I'll say no sweat, sir. None. You feel me? We make those choices that allow us to magnify what the Lord, or I hate to say magnify because that sounds kind of Christian. You feel me? But to yeah, it sounds kind of Christian. So like it to express how we feel. It's like Paul said. You show your faith by your works, and you show your works by your faith, and I show my faith by my works. You feel me? So I'm just gonna get out here and do what I need to do, and that's gonna prove my faith.
Right.
You feel me? Versus you saying that I got all this faith and that's my work. No, that ain't work, my nigga. We get out here, we get our hands dirty. You know what I'm saying? Because we trust in the Lord. You feel me? And you may not, you might complain. You feel me? You might have complaints, but our complaints, the best place to keep your complaint is where it started at, in your head.
That's right.
You understand me? Because don't nobody care, bro.
Right.
Everybody out here dealing with the same thing. We don't have to have no round table about nothing that we going through right now, because we all going through it.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Let's get through it and let's get to it. You know what I'm saying? Let's keep going.
Verse 8.
Mm-hmm.
And Moses said, this shall be when the Most High shall give you in the evening flesh to eat, and in the morning bread to the full, for that the Most High heareth your murmuring which ye murmur against him. And what are we? Your murmurings are not against us, but against the Most High.
So Moses getting on them. You know what I'm saying? Like, he say he like, okay, so the Lord gonna give you all these things. You know what I'm saying? And who are we? You know what I'm saying? Like, you think you talking about us? Like, you ain't talking about us. You talk about the Most High. You feel me? You sniggling and complaining and under the table talking about the Most High when you think you saying it about me. Cause shoot, I ain't out here doing this. It's not my plan to come to the wilderness. All this stuff was not my plan. The Lord told me to do all these things.
Right.
You feel me? So while you complaining about what's happening right now, you really talking about the Most High. You feel me? You might want to watch your mouth. You know what I'm saying? General Muhammad always say, watch your mouth.
Right.
You understand me? Like, cause again, you know what I'm saying? The Most High just got finished destroying Egypt. You know what I'm saying? Putting a whole spirit of mourning in Egypt because of the things that they did to the children of Israel. You think that he won't, you know what I'm saying? He's able to do anything. You feel me? Like, I would want to stay on his good side if I was you. You know what I'm saying? Shoot, he's a power. You feel me? Like, say, fear the Lord. You know what I'm saying? That, like, you supposed to fear the Lord.
Right.
You feel me? And the fear is it's a healthy thing. You feel me? Because it keep you in check.
Right.
You feel me? Keep all that complaints to a minimum.
Right.
You feel me? Like it's kind of like if you a father, you a mother. You know what I'm saying? We have kids. You feel me? When you put that fear into your child, then you ain't gotta your child gonna think about some of the things that they bring to you.
Right.
You feel me? They not gonna bring all that. They not gonna bring the book. I mean, again, they still children. You feel me? So you might hear a little thing. You feel me? But it's gonna be at the child's place though. You feel me? You ain't your child to go come up to you like, Mama, why the goddamn dinner ain't fixed? You know what I'm saying? Like, why I ain't eating right now, Mama? Like, no, Daddy. Like, Daddy, why the? Huh?
10 minutes before I got
Yeah, I know. We about to wrap it up. Yeah, Daddy, why? We gonna get to 12. We can make it to 12. Huh?
Come.
And say, Daddy, why the rent ain't paid right now? Like, boy, you better stay at a child's place. You know what I'm saying? Keep going real quick.
Come.
Mm-hmm.
Verse 9, and Moses spake unto Aaron, say unto all the congregation of the children of Israel, come near before the Lord, for he hath heard your murmuring. And it came to verse 10, and it came to pass, as Aaron spake unto the whole congregation of the children of Israel, that they looked toward the wilderness, and behold, the glory of the Most High appeared in the cloud.
Ooh-wee. Just imagine, you know what I'm saying? Moses like, man, y'all, you doing all this, you really talking about the Lord, you know what I'm saying? Now come over here real quick, you know what I'm saying? And sure, the Lord show up, like, say, fam, what was said? like, what was said was, you know, the Lord is a merciful God. Let's read what he said.
And the Most High spake unto Moses, saying, I have heard the murmurings of the children of Israel. Speak unto them, saying, at even ye shall eat flesh, and in the morning ye shall be filled with bread, and ye shall know that I am the Most High, your power.
So the Most High could have felt some kind of way, you feel me? But I mean, the Most High is not he understands his children. He loves us. He favors us over all. You feel me? And that's why instead of him feeling some kind of way about us murmuring about him after he didn't saved our lives, he said, you know what? What did he say, Salakia?
He said,
in the evening you're gonna eat flesh, and in the morning you're gonna be filled with bread. You understand me? And then you'll know who I am. You feel me? That's the Most High. That's why we should be putting all our faith in the Most High. That's why we should be making our election sure with the Most High God. Feel me? That's why we should not be out here voting for Joe Biden, Joe Flyden, and Joe Ryden. Whoever else. You know what I'm saying? Donald Trump and Donald Trump. You know what I'm saying? Whoever else on the ballot, whoever else, and whatever other things on the ballot. Like, I mean, I get it. I understand. You in America, you think that there's some kind of way we can use the system to help us. You feel me? No, the only system that can help us is the system that the Most High gave us in the scriptures that we read every day in Isupk. If you want to learn how to do that, then you just visit isupk.com and we'll break all these things down for you. You can get in class dressing all black. You know what I'm saying? Get your spirit in line so that you can be along us and alongside us, so that we can all endure this together. You understand me? You say Zephaniah 2:1 say, "Gather yourselves together, O nation not desired." You know what I'm saying? Like it's now is the time for us to be gathering ourselves together. You understand me? Salakia, man. You know this is this Sabbath service. I'm not gonna get too long with this Sabbath service. Mark, where we at right now? You got it, Mark? All right, no sweat. Salakia. We're gonna have to end it right there. You know what I'm saying? This is a quicker Sabbath service than usual. However, we are going to be kicking it back up next week. You know what I'm saying? Same time, same speed. You feel me? So just bear with us this week as we dealing with the issues of the brothers out in the Rio Grande Valley.
Groundbreaking event.
Groundbreaking event. You understand me? The Lord be with them brothers, man. I know the Lord is gonna be with them. The Lord is always with them brothers. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of brothers I know them. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I know them. I know those guys. Yeah. They're gonna be all right. You know what I'm saying? But Lord be with them anyways, man, because I love my niggas. You know what I'm saying? That being said, I might we're gonna stand. Let me get a horn blast real quick.
One of them joints.
Yeah, give me one of them joints. No sweat. Go ahead. Gonna salute the Torah real quick. Go to the Lord's Prayer real quick. We're gonna do the Lord's Prayer in Hebrew and English real quick.
Lord's Prayer in the Hebrew. Abanaw.
Shabbat
Shemayim.
Shabbat Shemayim.
Kodash.
Kodash.
Hayah.
Shimka.
Yahweh.
Malak with Kaf. Taba'ah. Ratzaka. Hayah. Aisha. Ba'aratza. Kawa. Hayah. Bashamayim. Natalanawa. Lacham. Kal. Yawam. Wasalakanawa. Kabawatnawa. Kasalaknawa. Kabawatinawa. Wala'ah. Tabi'anawa. Manasai one, Abal, Hawashinawa, Mayan, Rai, Kaya, Laka, Amalakwa, Wahala, Wahata Para, La'awalamya, Aman in the English. Our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Yahweh, thy kingdom come, thy will be done in earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our debts as we forgive our debtors. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, and the power and the glory, forever. So be it. All right, with that, so cover the Torah. We'll give one more blast after you cover that bitch up. Alright, we're gonna do a courtesy salute to the brothers and the teachers, men of Israel, Mayim Shabbat, Amadim, Barak, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shabbarakatah, Yazmatah, Saw, face the sisters, men of Israel, Mayim Shabbat, Amadim, Barak, Yahweh Shemalatah Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah, Yazmatah, dismiss.